And that's right. Mrs. Ford's casket will arrive here at Grace Episcopal Church at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, before that, the service begins at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Take a live look behind me. You can see security is very tight here at the church as Mrs. Ford will be arriving here by motorcade. As Carolyn mentioned, some really important speakers will be here. Lynn Cheney, of course, the wife of former Vice President Dick Cheney, will be speaking and eulogizing Mrs. Ford, and also the historian Richard Norton Smith, a friend of the Ford family. So certainly that will go on as well. Lots of people out here lining the streets by Grace Episcopal Church. This church very important because it was the church where the Fords got married. So certainly this is a very significant spot for the Fords. We spoke to a woman here who came out to witness this historic moment. She says she came out because this is a time for her to reflect on a woman who was so symbolic to her because she too suffered from breast cancer.
I'm crying.
Oh, you are?
I know. I guess because, you know, she had breast cancer, and I also did. So she was kind of a model to follow.
She's always followed Betty all through the times, and as it is with her, you know, she is connected in that way and in many more ways. She was just a role model for a lot of people.
So a lot of security here at Grace Episcopal Church. Obviously, when you have such important dignitaries coming, we are expecting that motorcade maybe around 12:30, 12:45, as Carolyn mentioned. Mrs. Ford's casket will leave the Presidential Library and Museum around 12:15. The service begins at 2. We'll, of course, be bringing you full coverage on Action News and WXYZ.com. For now, that's the very latest here in Grand Rapids. I'm Tom Wade, Channel 7 Action News.
Great to hear those comments from those people paying their respects. Thank you, Tom. We will have much more on this remarkable woman's funeral throughout the noon show and, of course, on WXYZ.com.